Recently I played Pebble Beach on both GSPro and the Golf Club 2019 golf simulators, so I recorded them and put them together so you can directly compare the two. Stick around as we point out some of the major differences and see which one is the best for you. Okay, we're starting off on hole 2 here at Pebble. Immediately looking at these two side by side and during the gameplay, I've got to say that the Golf Club 2019 wins in the graphics department for me. Let me know in the comments below what your opinion is on the graphics of these two golf simulator softwares. I just think that from these first person perspectives that the bunkers, the trees and pretty much everything looks a little bit more realistic on the Golf Club, but that's just my opinion. But I must say, just look at the view on this putt that I have coming up on GSPro. It looks absolutely stunning. Moving on to the 4th hole, with the Pacific Ocean all the way down the right hand side, making for a beautiful backdrop. The graphics are obviously very different, and again I've got to side with the Golf Club. However, one benefit of GSPro is that you can play around with the lighting settings, and once you've tweaked it to your liking, you can definitely get some stunning scenes as well. I haven't played around with the lighting in this video, I've just kept the standard settings that you get when you first load up the course. Again, this putt looks pretty cool though. Now, I have to admit here that I'm not actually running GSPro on its highest settings here, because Pebble is quite a demanding course on the graphics card, and I wanted to play it with the smoothest footage possible to still give you a strong representation of what it actually looks like. So there is room for improvement on GSPro's graphics with this course. If you want to check out what the course looks like when running it in 4K Ultra settings, I'll leave a link to another video in the description below. The Golf Club is less demanding on the graphics card, and therefore I'm able to run that to its full potential. I know some people will probably comment saying it's not a fair comparison, but all I'm trying to do is give sim golfers who are undecided an idea of what each course looks like on the different pieces of software. And if it helps just one person decide which one to go for, then I'm happy. Going into the signature 7th and final hole of this video, judging from the flyover, then the Golf Club looks so much better in my opinion. The sunset shimmering on the water just looks absolutely amazing, but from the tee and for the rest of the hole they're both very similar. Again, if you play around with the lighting settings on GSPro, you can also get some stunning scenes. Just watch this putt on the Golf Club though, I mean, come on. If you want to see a full in-depth review of both GSPro and the Golf Club 2019, which covers absolutely everything, then watch this video next.